First and foremost, I think that every learning community, any institution that has a group of teachers working together, has a lot of inside expertise which is not fully tackled. Now, at a more individual level, no one is an island in and of itself, as the saying goes, and we teachers go through different stages in our professional development, from the moment we do our initial teacher training to the moment we retire, and each of the phases we go through is characterized by a different challenge or crisis that we must overcome. If we try to overcome this crisis in the solitude of our classroom, in all likelihood we fail. And I attribute the incredible attrition that we experience in teaching to the loneliness factor. However, if you are going through a professional crisis and you count on the collaboration of peers who may have gone through the same motions as you're going at the moment, then you stand more chances of remaining in the profession and overcoming the crisis, and as a consequence of that, grow. Now, one of the things about collaboration is that it generally gets neglected, and that neglect comes simply because in general, I'm generalizing here, employers do not see professional development as an investment in their people, but as an expense. Therefore, they don't afford teachers the necessary time to be able to sit down and work together. There's this tradition that we teachers are passionate about what we do. We are basically enamored of our profession and would do anything for free, and it's not fair. Teachers need to be afforded the time to step back from the classroom, literally step back, and look at themselves and their students through a different lens, and that lens can be provided by working in community. The other reason is that not every community of practice or learning community is a functional one. Communities of practice may very quickly become dysfunctional, particularly if the leaders in the community are dysfunctional. Hence, what we need to do is to help teachers come together to overcome all those problems, always with the aim of improving their students' learning. If they do it together, there are more chances that the institution will remain a cutting-edge one. And of course, when students' learning takes precedence and it's reified and made accessible to everybody, when learning is the culture of the institution, things cannot go wrong. Now, one thing we could do to encourage collaborative practices if we don't have the support of the institution, I would say first and foremost, the institution should be brought on board and afford teachers paid time. And I don't mean a lot of money invested in this. I mean just 1 hour, one extra hour a week that would allow teachers to step out of the classroom and get together, develop different collaborative practices, like for example, reading circles or exploratory action research, maybe establish a mentoring scheme within the institution so that teachers can be liberated to go and visit other teachers' classes. In all these examples, we have teachers working with teachers. What else can we do? I would say that the most effective way is for institutions to jump on board and afford teachers the time, paid time to engage in professional development. One thing, of course, that has a huge impact is teachers attending conferences. And after attending the conference, being able to share that with their community and implement things in the classroom with the help of somebody else, not on their own. Because one of the things that we stressed with Silvana in our white paper on professional development is that professional development has to be done in practice, but it has to be supported. So by putting in place a professional development scheme in the institution, I think collaboration will be surfacing naturally.